Hey crafty friends, welcome to card number 5, and today we'll create a double open embossed card. And I'm going to start by embossing a white piece of cardstock with spellbinder embossing die that has numbers on it, and look how pretty that is. And this is going to go on top of my card. For the card, I'm going to use a 10 by 6.5 piece of double-sided cardstock that has green on the other side and sort of a muted beige color on the other side. I'm just now using my red distress ink very gently on top of my card to pop out and to basically color the raised part of the embossing that I did. And I'm gonna go ahead now and create my double fold card. So I'm gonna create a fold line on one side on the 2-inch line, and on the other side on 3.25 inch line. And this is going to create sort of a double opening to our card, 2 folds, one on each side. As you can see, I thought originally to use it as a normal card, as a standard card, but then I had this idea and I've changed it. So now we have 2 doors, 2 openings for each side. And the panel is going to be on the front, the embossed panel that we did. So I have here the panel. That was just a piece of white cardstock that we're not going to use. So what I'm going to do with this panel is cut it in the middle, or not in the middle. I'm going to cut it so it will be 2.25, and the other part is going to be 2 inches. So altogether it's 4.25, so it's not exactly in the middle. Just going to ink the edges, and I'm going to glue down one piece of the panel on one door and the other on the other door, like that. And the other one is going to be sticking out a little bit, and I'm going to leave it that way because I like it that way. But if you want it to be narrower so it will fit the width of the other flap, not door, flap, door, whatever you want to call it, that's fine. Now I'm inking the edges of my scalloped circles with the same red ink that I've used to color the embossed panel. And the first larger circle I'm going to glue down to the left panel, but only half of it is going to be glued down, and the other is going to be basically in the air. So when we open it, we'll see the other side. So when you put down the glue, make sure to only put it on one half, on the left half of your punch circle. And on top of it, I'm going to layer the other punch circle with foam tape, and this panel is going to go in there. Just remove that just a tiny little bit. Make sure it fits first. I'm thinking I want to put my ribbon first because it's going to go around the panel, and I'm going to tie it in a bow in the front. So I need to make sure to glue that panel on top of my ribbon. Just raise that a little bit and tuck it under there, like that. As you can see, it is smaller than the height of the card. You can of course do it higher, but this is the way I wanted it to be, not very symmetrical. And now I'm going to tie my bow. I love this ribbon, it's so nice and festive. So I'm going to tie this. This is definitely the wrong way. Now it's in the right way. So I'm just going to adjust the size of my loops, and when I'm happy, I'm going to kind of cut the excess off and have a nice bow in the front. I'm going to add my other panel now. Just want to make sure the bow looks nice. Just put some glue. And again, I'm not putting glue on the left edge because it's not going to be glued down to the paper. See, it sticks out a little bit, so don't put glue on it, otherwise it will stick to the bottom of your card. I'm gonna bring some letters, stickers, and spell the word joy, and that will be basically our card, which looks very sophisticated and nice, but so easy to make. And under 10 minutes, you guys, you can make a ton of those, like for all your Christmas parties, friends, families, etc. So double flap, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow in card number 6.